Hey y'all, Here I Go Travel Company is at the Animal Kingdom Lodge tonight at Walt Disney World in Florida. Now, I recently stayed at this resort and I brought you here and showed you around all of the pool areas, I gave you a room tour, all of that. However, we only ate at Boma for breakfast, so I have come back for dinner tonight, even though I'm not staying on property. So let's show you this lobby, well known for its sweeping decor, beautiful light fixtures, African hut building, dark wood tones. There is behind me a fire pit indoors with rocking chairs, I believe, at least seating around it under that dome. Big, huge, sweeping windows looking out the back over the savannas. So be sure to go check those out as well. You'll have to excuse me tonight. I am just getting back from the water park, so hair and makeup is not a thing for tonight. I just wanted to tack this on to my evening before I head back to my room. So I'm so glad that you're joining me. I'm going to take you inside Boma. I'm going to sit in this beautiful lobby in a cushy chair because there's many of them. And I'm going to check in from right here in my seat. I'm not even going to go to the restaurant, folks. If you're in the lobby, it's good enough. My table is ready and I'm headed down the stairs from the lobby to the restaurant. It's a really nice view overlooking the restaurant from these stairs. Thought I would stop and show them to you. We're also going to pass right by Victoria Falls Bar and Lounge. If you need a pre-dinner drink, this is where you can stop for that. Boma is a buffet restaurant, so the buffet is under this thatched roof right below me. And we're going to go see where my table is tonight. Let's go. A lot of neat, fun features. So I got this lovely seat next to the windows, sort of overlooking a walkway. There's a little babbling brook down there. Let's see if I can show it to you. Look out the window. And this is an African-inspired buffet. So make sure you try some things that maybe you've never tried or maybe never heard of. So I got the watermelon rind salad. And I'm going to take a bite of that. And just to start, got a little salad. And then I also got the Ghana oxtail soup, which looks very hearty, like beef and vegetable soup. So we're going to give that a try. Let's see if I can show this to you. Here's the watermelon rind salad. And there's the oxtail soup. Expect to experience some flavors that you've never experienced before, and just have an open mind to that. This is not going to be your typical American food. Okay, I have gone for my main dishes and I'm going to share with you. I probably should have got a plate just for the bread service. There's about 4 or 5 different kinds of bread and different things to put on them, and I probably could have made an entire plate out of just those offerings. These plates are not huge. To give you an indication, there's my hand. So I got something that Boma is famous for, which is the boba tea, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. It's an egg and hamburger dish. I just got a small amount of that. I got their African seasoned steak, which is cut for you, so you can kind of pick the amount of doneness that you want. And true to Boma style, even though they have green beans, there's raisins in the green beans. So expect that everything you try, even though it may sound and look like something you've had before, it's going to be seasoned a little bit differently and in the African inspiration. I did get a sweet corn pudding. It's a little bit runny, and it had this jam next to it. So I just got a little bit of that. I don't know what that jam is going to be. I don't know if it's hot spicy. I don't know if it's sweet or sour. I don't know what it's adding to that pudding. So I just put it on the side just to try. And then I got a sweet cornbread and a little bit of butter to put on it. I also got the honey barbecue ribs. I will tell you that the last time I brought my entire family into Boma for dinner, one of us went back to the buffet and just got a plate of just ribs for the table. We enjoyed them that much, and we needed more. So again, these plates are fairly small, so if you want to serve a little bit family style for your family, if you've got kiddos and maybe you don't want to take them up to the buffet, just go up and make a few plates of a few items, bring them back to your table, serve them family style. You're really going to enjoy Boma. Okay, I went back to the buffet. I feel like I needed to right a wrong, so I did. I did go ahead and make a proper bread service plate. There are 3 types of hummus up there and a butter. So I got the sweet cornbread, I got the crispy chips, looks like it has sesame seeds on it, and I also got the soft pita chips to try in that. Threw a little bit of strawberry there on the side. And next to it, I found this. This is spiced cottage cheese with an apple chutney on top. And I will tell you, this girl loves fruit and her cottage cheese. So I'm ready to try this. It looks like a super tiny portion. It's just a dollop in this container, but let me tell you, it's an all-you-can-eat buffet. If you need to pick up 2 or 3 of something to make it a meal, then go for it. I also failed to show you this. This is a special juice that is served at Boma. It is served both at the breakfast and the dinner meal, and it's known by many names. Some people call it jungle juice. I have called it kungaloosh, but my waiter didn't seem to know that name, so when I asked for it, I'm like, I didn't remember seeing it on the menu, so I wanted to be sure to ask for it. I'm going to give it a try tonight. It's like pineapple and guava juice, and just so you folks know, don't let my video scare you into thinking that you're not going to be able to find something simple and typical for you to eat for dinner, because the answer is yes. They have simple things like just plain strawberries. They have a whole section that is chicken, not tenders, but like chicken nuggets, macaroni and cheese, simple vegetables without spices on it. They're just not very adventurous. And so when you come to Boma and you're taking in a culture and food that is not offered normally where you live, then be sure to give it a try, at least try it. Okay, folks, last but not least is dessert, and I filled the dessert plate with many, many things. And there's so many things to even describe to you. Now, keep in mind, just like the food buffet, there are just plain, regular, like cookies, and what else if there was kind of just plain and and typical, cupcake. Just a regular vanilla cupcake with some frosting on it and some sprinkles. So I, of course, got something a little bit more special. Okay, so we have hopefully I can get all this right, a Madagascar Vanilla mousse, a hazelnut brownie. This is probably pretty typical dessert as well. This is a bread pudding with some raisins and that vanilla custard sauce on top. But I'm a sucker for bread pudding, so I got that. This is a passion fruit mousse. It has a cutie Mickey on top, and it looks like a shortbread cookie on the bottom. And then, last but not least, are the very famous zebra domes at Boma. So let me cut into that so you can see the layers of chocolatey goodness there. That's a zebra dome. It does have a warning on it that it may contain alcohol. I'm kind of banking on that.